Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're attending EMEX this year.
My name's Adam Wright. I'm from Measurable.energy. We've come to EMEX this year because we're in this perfect storm of energy prices rising and this drive for us to achieve net zero. And companies like Measurable.energy are taking an active step to solve some of these problems and issues that we've got there, and we want to be here and we want to represent, and we're growing our company and our footprint, and we want to shout about our system to everyone. So at Measurable.energy, we go into commercial buildings and we identify, using machine learning and our own hardware, energy waste across all of the devices that are plugged in to plug sockets. We identify what those devices are, when they're on, when they're off, when they're on standby. And then using our machine learning, we can tell when they're wasting energy and turn them all off and then turn them all back on before people get back to that office.
Can you tell us more about the problem of small power waste in the built environment?
So when we talk about small power, what we're talking about is all of the devices that are plugged into plug sockets. Yeah? And for years, this has always been seen as a small amount of energy waste. So we're talking about things like laptops, monitors, TV screens, printers, hot water taps, all of these things that you see in a conventional office. Yeah? But it's not so small. Those devices getting left on overnight and at weekends when people aren't there, or when we're hybrid working and people aren't in those offices, they all add up. And we can take action now to eliminate that wasted energy, removing that energy cost, but also removing the emissions from not having to use that energy that we weren't using.
How can facilities managers lead by example when it comes to changing people's behaviours with energy efficiency?
So it's a real principle that we drive on within Measurable.energy, and it's small steps to achieve, that add up to achieve something big. You know, it's turning off lots of small items that then add up to something bigger. And one of the things that we do on our platform is we show people on the plug socket the live carbon intensity of the energy that they're using. We do that through a light system. Green is low carbon intensity and red is high carbon intensity. With a system like this, we can start to change occupants' behaviours. Do I need to plug in my laptop right now? Do I need to have my phone charger plugged in right now when the carbon intensity on the grid might be red and high? Can I do it later on in the day when it might be green? You know, these small changes in behaviour add up over a year, and we end up looking at kilograms and tons of CO2 emissions removed from the environment just by changing the time that we took energy.